predestinated us unto the adoption of sons by Yahushua Mashiach to himself according to the good pleasure of his will. So it's basically whatever he wants, man. That's a good pleasure, man. You know, I'm gonna look that up also. That's what we do, man. It says good pleasure. Good pleasure is what? By choice. You know? It was a delight for him to elect us. By his satisfaction, his desire was to have an elect, man. Right? Basically, his will is his choice again. Determination. His purpose. His purpose was to have an elect. Have an elect. You know? So that's what we're waiting on. The elect is waiting on to get out of this, basically like this slavery we're in, man. To come up out of America, man. You know? Because it's getting ready, America is getting ready to be hit with thermonuclear destruction. Like I said, man, you look up the alternative news, it's a constant talk about war. Right? They're testing ballistic missiles, man. That threat is there. They're testing, right? And that's what they're doing. It's not a joke. There's no joke, man. You got Korea. They constantly testing ballistic missiles. You know, you got all these countries testing these missiles and whatnot. You know. So you know what I'm saying? You got a question, man?
Yeah.
You got a question?
Yes, sir. No, all right. I was just asking, what was this like referring to as far as
Hebrew Israelites, man. Hebrew Israelites. Right? You read the Bible?
Yes, sir.
You do?
Yes, sir.
So you never read about the Hebrew Israelites in the Bible? That name Israel is in the Bible over 2,600 times. They ain't never caught your eye to figure out who it's talking about? It's not talking about these people right here. Everybody thinks it's talking about these cats right here. It's not Israel. When you see Israel in the Bible, it's not talking about them guys. Those guys are Khazars who come from the Caucasus Mountains. Their nationality in the Bible are Edomites. Right? When you read of Israel, it's a people before it's a place. That word Israel comes from the Hebrew word Yasha'Allah. Meaning he is a prince of the power. And when the Lord gave the covenant to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Jacob's name was changed to Israel when he fought against the angel in the 32nd chapter of Genesis. So all his descendants would be Israelites. The whole Bible is talking about Israelites. So what you have to do is trace your father's lineage back, right? And I'm going to read it to you. You have to trace your dad's lineage back to see if you're an Israelite. Because you could come an Israelite and look any kind of way, right? But see what the government is doing, they're trying to throw it on us instead of black Hebrew Israelites to come against us later. Nah, there ain't no black, such thing as black Hebrew Israelites, right? Because what if I have a baby by a white woman? How's it gonna look? You see what I'm saying? It's not gonna look like me and him. It's gonna look a little lighter than you. And what if it's a boy?
I can't, because my mother, you know.
See? So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I mean, but you know, I'm 21, so I don't like. That's why I'm trying to understand this.
Your mom is so-called white woman.
Yeah.
Okay, check this out. You see the color you have. You're a lighter complexion, but your dad is a so-called black man. Then you be an Israelite. Now check this out. If you go get with a white girl and have a baby, it ain't gonna look like me and him. It ain't gonna look like you. It's gonna start having a lighter complexion. Whether you have a boy, it's gonna be lighter than you. Then that boy, he's still an Israelite. What if he go have a baby by another white girl? It's gonna look like that man right there. But it's gonna be an Israelite.
But you know, I grew up in a Memphis.
Well, man, we all grew up in that shit, man.
It is. But like,
we all grew up in that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's only one God. Everybody worships one God, but it's just different religions.
What's religion? You know what religion means?
I mean, I don't know the exact term
I'ma
for it,
give
but
you
I know
for
it in my way.
I'ma
You know
give
what I
you-
mean? And that's what I grew up on. I mean, you know, when you born and you raised up in a family, whatever religion that they was brought up on, of course they're gonna pass it on to their other, you know.
Okay,
their
but
other
does that mean it's true
But-
and right?
I mean, it's a tradition.
Does it mean it's true? Listen to what I'm saying.
see what
Don't
you're saying.
sidebar. I'm the one got the I got the
Nah,
spot.
I know, but I mean,
Here, right here. I got the spot. I'm over. I'm the orator.
Yeah.
He ain't the orator, right? So the deal
I'm just
is,
saying, like,
does that mean it's right?
but I just, it's this right here, like, it kind of caught my attention.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's what you was taught.
Yeah,
Right?
It's just the way the sign is. Why does it have the horns on it like that? And it got 666.
What would you think
that kind of attracts my attention because I am a holy. I do have a
Okay.
spirit of
Now,
the Lord.
Now, slow up. Cause we ain't gonna jump too fast. I gotta answer.
Nah, but I'm saying
I gotta answer one question at a
I feel
time.
it though, man. I feel it because
Now,
I am spiritual.
Religion.
You know
what you did.
Religion, right?
I'm spiritual, man.
You want your answer?
Religion, right? And I know you've been drinking.
Yeah.
You ain't even supposed to be here if you've been drinking. Would you go to church drunk?
No, I don't go to church. I ain't.
So you are in the midst of the church right now,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna read that scripture to you. So you gotta really hold your horse.
I'm sorry, man.
We ain't even supposed to really deal with you. I knew you was drunk when you was down there on sit down.
Nah, I'm sorry, man.
But I'm gonna read it to you.
I get spiritual a little bit too. You know.
Hey,
Drinking or not,
hey, check this out. It said Leviticus 10 and 9, do not drink wine nor strong drink, thou nor thy sons with thee. When you go into the tabernacle of the congregation, at least you die. So, I know you didn't have fear, but I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna ask the Lord, hey, I'm gonna answer that question. Right? So you gotta really be cool because you in the midst of the congregation.
Yes, sir.
You have no clue what's going on. That's why you ask. So I'm here to tell you. Right? Now, religion comes from a word religio, meaning to bind up and hold back. So when you come in with religion, you're holding back the truth. This is not no religion right here. We are Israelites who go by the Bible, the statutes, laws, and commandments of the Bible, which was given to us. These people right here on this side. You look, they're coming from the Negro tribe, the Latinos, the Native Americans. You look at the other side. You see those three types of cases. You see Negroes, you see Latino names, you see Native Americans. So these are the names that you see in the Bible. Those names on the left. These are the names that you're going to see that they're going to call us. They call us when we was in captivity. He was given that name Negro, black, colored. They was given the name Puerto Rican, which means rich port. You going to call a person rich port? It don't make sense. He was given these names on the right. Judah, the son of the Most High. The Most High praise. Ephraim, meaning what? I am fruitful. That's why you see them Puerto Ricans have a lot of kids down there. They have a lot of kids.
Mexicans do too.
They are Mexicans. The name for Mexican is to be hired for cheap. That's the Hebrew name, or that's their name, Issachar. And that name means to be hired for cheap.
Yeah.
And that's what people do. When you want cheap labor that's good, you go hire. So that's out here for our people to wake our people up. Because I just read a scripture in Romans, it's high time to wake up out of sleep. That's spiritual sleep. Not being just laying down in bed. Everybody go down to sleep and wake up at night. But it's a spiritual sleep that we in when we have no clue of what's going on, man. People think that's Jesus, so-called Jesus. Right? You just asked me why you got horns on the 666. So that's telling me you have no clue who that is. This is an actual man that lived in the 1400s. His name was Caesar Borgia. That dude right there is the same guy. The Borgia family. They the first crime family. Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo painted a painting, this painting for him, and they used one of those artists' paintings. His father was Rodrigo VI of Rome, Pope. So he named his son to Christ because he was the king. He thought he looked at himself to be God. So this son, he was like, this is This is the anointing.
So who is this?
That's Caesar Borgia. That's Caesar's same. That's the painting of him. But they put that up.
Then he got the devil horn down.
They put that up in the image. We making mockery of it with the horns and that's what we doing. Now I'm gonna read to you, right? Come up a little bit so you can walk by. Just come up a little bit. Now I'm gonna read to you in the scripture the image, right? This is the Bible.
I mean, I like this. It's interesting, man.
Hey, this is your nationality. Because when the Lord come back, he's coming back for this tribe right
Can I
here.
ask you a question?
You know?
It's the names on the right that they call us. Is it history behind every name?
Pretty much. I'll show it to you. I'll show you why they did it. I'll show you the curses. It's Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken and listen unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all the commandments and the statutes, right, which I gave you to this day. So the Lord said he gave you the statutes. He gave your family the statutes, right? And I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna prove it to you. This is Psalm 147. Psalms 147 and 19. He showed his word, this is the word, right? This is the Bible, unto Jacob. These are Jacob's kids, right? He says, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation. And as far as his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. So he gave his word to the sons of Jacob. This is the whole Bible. He just said that it's not for nobody else. But all these other heathen people like them, they think it's for them too. They be like, oh, we believe in Jesus too. But which one? Are you believing in it? You believe in the devil, white Jesus, or the one that's in the Bible? I'm gonna read that. Right? Check this out. This is Deuteronomy. Now, these are the curses. He said, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Curses.